Hey everyone, welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. We're on to day 10 and I'm using a Creative Scrappers sketch and it's number 283. And this is going to wrap up my, few days of focusing in on squares as the design element for my sketches. I don't purposefully, I've said this before, but I don't purposefully mean to do like a chunk of certain types of sketches. It's just that seems to be what I'm attracted to. And then when I link things up and try to organize them, I like to organize things into groups of what is similar. And that's why you get them. And I'm really excited about this one because I am using some of my Paige Evans 6x6 paper. Now, what collection it is, I honestly couldn't tell you. I know you're all probably looking at it and shouting it at me, but I mixed up, once I go through her paper pads and I've done stuff, I mix them up and put them together because Paige Evans stuff goes with Paige Evans stuff for the most part. And so I'm not exactly sure which collection this one is, but I do know it's Paige Evans. And I'm going to be working with a photo of myself. Now, this was taken the day that I decided to get bangs. Now, I have not had bangs since I was like 13, if younger than that, maybe 8. I haven't had bangs for a very, very long time, never as an adult. And so getting them was quite scary. I was really nervous, but I think that they fit me. I think that I'm suited for bangs actually. And though it's impossible to keep up with them, and if you could see my hair right now, you would laugh at me. But I did love them, and I got them done right before Christmas, and I just feel like it was really fun and something different, and I tend to do that right before. I did that. I chopped my hair off right before I gave birth to Nora, and Jackson, I think I might have gotten my hair cut too. No, I got my hair cut after Jackson. So I didn't do anything with Jackson, but with Nora, I chopped my hair off right before giving birth to her because I didn't want to deal with having long hair and dealing with the baby. So this is something I do. I think it's probably part of my nesting when it comes to being pregnant. But yeah, so that is what this photo is about. Very basic. This layout flies together, super simple. I did want to kind of make it a little bit more appealing. So I guess you could say I complicated it a little bit by adding in some stitching, and you'll see that I do the chain stitching just because I wanted something that was kind of chunky to I don't put anything on fun foam with the exception of my photo, and so everything is very, very flat on this layout, and I wanted it to have a little bit of something fun and perky and playful. And my idea then was the chain stitching, because it is, especially with the thread that I use, it definitely makes it kind of bulky. So I really like the way it turned out. And then I went into the same collection, I believe, because of the patterns the same, of her chipboard, and I pulled a few of those out. I pulled out all the scissors I could find because I don't know how I'm ever else going to use scissors on a layout. I don't really scrap about me scrapping. Maybe I should, but I haven't really. So I'm not saving the scissors for a crafty layout there. And now I'm just kind of looking to see what else I can do. Because I added the blue sparkly scissors, I'm trying to get that somewhere else. I'm also going to use these teal sparkly, and that's a lot of sparkle for one layout. So I just end up using the little dots in the teal, and I place one over by my photo, and then my stitching is in teal and pink and purple to kind of bring everything in. You can see I used a half border with that really pretty purple heart. I just wanted it to be something more than just white because it's already a really basic layout, so I didn't want to complicate it too much. Like I don't know what the word is. I keep saying this is boring. It's not boring. It's just more simplistic than I'm used to doing for myself. And I also was trying to figure out my title. I really wanted it to be "And Then I Got Bangs," but I couldn't make it work. And now that I'm looking at this, I probably should have said "And Then She Got Bangs." I probably could have wrote out the word "she" a little bit better and made it look more appealing to my eye, which is what I was struggling with using just the letter I and making it cohesive. So eventually I am just going to title this "Got Bangs," kind of like the Got Milk commercials. It's kind of where it came from. It's a little silly, but it's just what I came up with. And this really is focusing in on the fact that I got bangs. That's what the story is. And so I wanted to highlight that, and I'm using a simple title to go with it. I did try to make it fun and playful and all of that. And I think got bangs isn't too bad though, right? It works. And so, yeah, what you see is basically what you're going to get. What I'm going to do is put my journaling on the teal that you can see the word and at the moment. My journaling is going to go there. Obviously, I don't have a whole ton to say other than the fact that it's the first time as an adult that I got them, and I was very nervous to do it, but I think it was worth it in the end, and I love the way that they looked. Like I said, the maintenance of them is a lot, and I knew that, but I also kind of knew I was going to get them and then let them grow out, which is basically what I'm doing. So we'll see if I, once the kids are a little bit older, if I go back to it, because I think, like I said, I do think I'm suited for it. I hope you've been enjoying my series and playing along if you could, if you wanted to. All of the sketches will be on Pinterest. There's the link down in the description box. You can click on it and see the sketch and my take there, and you're more than welcome to play along. If you do and you are on Instagram or Facebook or anything, if you use the hashtag 30DSCBL3, then I will be able to check them out and give you some love. And I love the series. I know it's a lot of work. I've been working on this since November of last year, to be honest with you. I did one layout in November and then I put it on hold, and then it kept being put on hold. So it's so fun to finally have it back. All right, guys, I'm just going to finish up with my title placing back after all that stitching, put everything back, and here's a look at my finished layout. I will see you tomorrow, and there's a bit of a different theme, so stay tuned for that as well. Bye, everyone.